based Ishida on the first page of the chapter cover. He's already blowing my mind. I haven't even fucking read the chapter yet. Before I get into anything, I need to say this right now. I've been craving this chapter all weekend. You don't even fucking know, because as you guys know, I've been on a little mini hiatus. I was away. I had to attend my grandmother's funeral, and I was out of town for a few days. And while I was, for my entertainment, I was going through and reading part 1 of Tokyo Ghoul yet again for the 5th or 6th time. It escapes me at this point how many times I fucking read part 1 of Tokyo Ghoul. But I digress. As I was doing it this time, because I told you guys last week at the end of the video that I have some special topic videos and theory videos planned for Tokyo Ghoul, in the coming weeks, and I was trying to get my material together, taking screenshots and everything like that, doing a little bit of research and inspecting certain, elements of certain topics that I wanted to talk about. And so while I was doing this, I have a bunch of screen grabs saved from various chapters throughout part 1, but I made sure to dedicate a folder to the chapter covers as well. And it's fresh in my mind, which is why as soon as I saw this, I'm like, holy shit, I pulled it up for you guys to see right here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here, and then look at the chapter cover. Touka. And this is the chapter cover of part 1, chapter 120, when Touka and Kaneki reunite for the first time in the longest after she went to visit Kami University, talk to Hida and everything like that, and Kaneki returned to Anteku to talk to Yoshimura, and they meet on the bridge, that iconic scene. This is the cover for that chapter, and it says, a lingering feeling of warmth, as you see the novel lying there on the floor, most likely representing, I can't see it here, but most likely representing, a Takasugi-sen novel, something that Kaneki, really truly loved, and Touka trying to embrace it and fill the void of having him not in her life right at that time period. You see the chair, broken and rotting away, but at the same time, dude, in this photograph, the same chair, Touka in generally the same position, but using Kaneki as a foundation, as the headboard that was missing from this chair. Okay, and translating this dialogue from a lingering feeling of warmth to even a faint warmth is reassuring, as long as that support on which we lean does not rot away. The symbolism of this is scary right now, and at the same time, it's just how masterful Ishida is with, tying things together in the correlation of his series on a broad scope. Because looking at the chair here versus in this chapter, it's even more, the wood has rotted away even further. There's a hole in the center where Touka was, basically using to bolster herself up at this time in this chapter cover, chapter 120. And here, the only support she has is Kaneki, representing, the kind of, even the piece of the headboard that are now missing is Kaneki propping her up. As long as that support on which we lean does not rot away. The fact that the chair has rotted away to this extent, from this to that, may very well be indicating that Kaneki may meet his end, that Touka may lose him yet again, but at the same time, it marks a reunion between the two, a real reunion in which Kaneki has his memories back at this stage, and this is the first time they're truly meeting at that juncture after all this time, dude. So the correlation between this chapter 120 and this chapter 72 of Re is crazy, but at the same time, the dialogue and the symbolism of the image may represent something deeper, may be foreshadowing Kaneki fading away from this world, which would be absolutely insane. But at the same time, I have no fucking idea what's about to happen between, if Arima and Kaneki clash here again. Dude, let's not get it twisted, regardless of the eye thing and whatever shade lurks behind him. One thing we know for sure is that the man's a fucking god, and I know that Kaneki has progressed tremendously, and especially after the encounter with Eto and having consumed the kagune, who knows what level his abilities are on at this stage. But Arima. So I can't see them truly clashing here, to be honest with you, unless it's going to lead into another sort of juncture and transition. But with that said, I as soon as I opened up the chapter to sit down and start this live reaction, I saw the cover and I was like, wait a second. I had to pull this up and talk about this first before getting into it. But with that said, Tokyo Ghoul chapter 72. Let's just fucking go, man. I might need these from the onset. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I might need these from the onset because from what I've heard of this chapter, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. And that cover page doesn't bode well with me, man. It really doesn't. But it's Ishida. Godly. Holy shit. A jet black kagune snakes across Cochlea's floors. Oh my god. That shit is crazy. Look at the tail portions of this Rinkaku right now. Think about how far Kaneki's Kagune has evolved, and with the knowledge we've gained in Ri as far from Eto's welfare herself, as far as Kagune are concerned. This is insane. The way it's literally snaking out of his back, and from the positioning, it looks kind of like a Bikaku. But we know Kaneki doesn't fuck with that. Even though we even saw it morphing back during Tsukiyama extermination, even back then, into this more solidified Rinkaku with a solid base instead of branching from, straight out of the lower back. But as you can see here, it definitely extends outward into these claws, dude, which looks sinister as fucking twisted and heavily fortified. Insanity. Similar to how Centipede kind of snakes out in the one stalk and then has the separations, and as the Kakaja continued to progress, it would separate more and more. Shit is straight savage, man. Oh my god. And look at that stance. Got like an OG just undoing the overcoat like a boss. Whew. Look at Renji's eyes. Ayato's like, what the fuck? And of course I can't get a glimpse into Touka's soul right now, but I'm sure that's to come. I just can't get over this fucking Kagune, man. These claws look straight up kind of reminiscent of Eto's Kakaja arm, just straight up. Not even the portion of her Kagune, but the arm. God damn. At this stage, let's just keep going for now, man. There's so many things that are coming to my mind. Eye. That shadow seems forced too. I wonder if there's any significance to that. That glance, just seeing their eyes meet like this. It's very reminiscent of the paneling in chapter 119. Hurry, you lot. We're gonna get left behind by Ayato's group. There's only one way out of this place, yo, but I still can't get over how real this man's, he's so sick right now, that cross game. Banjo, my boy! And if we miss our chance, we're done for. I'm still kind of salty that she wasn't here. I'm still just a little bit salty that she wasn't here so that there couldn't be a reunion of the group. Ari, Mom. Yo, the man, how much you want to bet that Arima doesn't say a single word during this chapter, or just one line at the very most? I guarantee you, when is the man gonna break his silence in terms of on the battlefield? And fucking, he has to say fucking something, dude, if he's gonna clash against Kaneki. Everyone is right. I didn't even think about it last chapter, but so many people pointed it out. And looking back on it, I was hype after seeing it because my boy Renji damaged Narukami beyond repair at this moment. He can't use it. He's tossing it, that's definitely gonna factor into the course of this battle, because the dual wielding of Ixa and Narukami is OP as all hell. It's axe. It's fucking broken. So this as Renji's contribution to the battle is incredible. Hey, Renji, he's just going in. Did he block Ixa with his bare hands? The fuck, yo? The thing about it too is Ixa V2 looks mad fortified in comparison. Mad fortified in comparison. Right off the bat, huh? Ayato. Lowermost drainage channel, right? Yeah, take care of them. I mean, they may very well get in your way, dog. But you haven't changed in the slightest, Kaneki. You haven't changed in the slightest, trying to take everything upon your shoulders. Sacrifice yourself to try and save everyone else. Granted, them all teaming up with Kaneki, I don't really see it helping in any way, so it's fine. Plus, they need to get Hinami the fuck out of here. I can't have Fiend Furuta creeping in and trying to lay hands on her. Kaneki. I'll see you. Touka. Look at that expression. The tears welling up in her eyes, dude. I'll see you later, okay? Damn. That's not fair. You're a cruel one, Touka. Daddy, yo. Later after this, and plans to go out right here. Regardless, look at the tear. Yo, this page is powerful. Damn. Hinami. Yo, the dialogue is sparse with this chapter, man. Ayato, I'm sorry I took so long. Let's go home. Mr. Yomo. Dude. One-chan. This is fucking beautiful right here. Silly Hinami. Sorry, sis. That reunion, though. Damn. Let's go. Ayato, go where? The disposal compactor. Yo! Savage! Look at that new combat suit. That middle piece. The man is jacked right now. A year or two more, the man could have got on that Chachi level, no lie. Far cry from you look at that build, it's monstrous, the presence is powerful. And yet you can see this aura emanating from Arima, not phased in the slightest. And I love how his right eye is kind of not detailed in this panel. Look at those boots. Oh, this man is about to go in. On the bottom floor of Cochlea, there is a compactor. It feeds to a drainage channel through which ghouls are disposed of. If we can stop the compactor, we can escape through the drain. If we can stop the compactor. What's your contingency plan for that then? This is crazy. I wonder. They're saying it's a drainage channel for the disposal of ghouls. Are they just talking about the straight up dead bodies then? After they've been executed? Or do they just shoot them down there the compact, I guess the compactor, because they say I have to stop the compactor crushes them, and then the remains are disposed of through the drainage channel. If only, I mean, granted, the underground, and you're gonna hear a long-winded. There's gonna be a specific video talking about the underground. Don't worry about that. But the underground extends throughout all the wards, but the deepest section of it is 24th Ward. If Cochlea had been 24th Ward, which is impossible, it's uninhabitable. But if it had been, then I would say that there's a link there. I wonder who plans to use this as well. If it leads to the underground in any stage, but then I think it'd be too soon. I've been speculating that there's going to be a little mini arc that takes place within the underground, but it's too early to talk about that here. We're gonna table this right now. I'm gonna table this right now. Save it for the topic video that I have planned for it, but Haisaki is not going to allow. Did you see the panel a couple chapters back when the man was releasing the gas? There's no way that he's letting them in. I wonder what contingency plan they have for this. Like, real talk, they really have to have some sort of plan to stop the compactor, because they're probably running right into Haisaki's little mousetrap. And I still need, if we're really getting this fight right now, an actual all-out clash between Kaneki and Arima, there's still so much I want to see on this end of things. And going back to Ru as well, but on this end of things, I need to see Etos play. If we don't get a glimpse of Donato, I will be eternally salty. And if Amon's move is actually Cochlea rather than Ru, we definitely need it even more still. And I'd really, not so much Morgan, because I don't even know what he's wielding these days unless he got High Mind repaired, but I need to see Ara go in, man. I need to see Kyoko Ara go in. It's been too long, too much build up. So, and she's supposed to be stationed here as well. There's a little bit more I want from the arc there. It seems as though they're getting to the climax of it right here. Like, this is the main focus of it. This is what we've all been waiting for. But goddamn, I still can't think Haisaki's gonna let them through this drainage channel. Let's keep. Serious right now. Yo! Fucking hell. The scales of resolve manifest. Wait. I will buy you time. Be the sacrificial pawn. Holy shit. You can barely see anything, but you can see the trail from the Kakugan. Spinning out, you can't make out his face. You see, look at the shoulder. Holy fucking shit, is this centipede? That's the thing, though. This is going to transcend centipede. This right here is going to transcend. The scales of resolve manifest. Can't see the kagune at all. You can see this shit brightly so. Just straight feathering outwards. I guarantee you it takes up this entirety of the space right here. And then you can see this scaled pattern in the background as well. And on the shoulder. Oh, he may very well be going full Kakaja. Holy shit. Yo, I need some more light on this, man. How are you gonna cloak this in darkness? At the very least, it's Centipede. At the most, it's the evolution of Centipede. And Kaneki's going to achieve full Kakaja. Which he's going to have to, and especially with Eto's dialogue. Especially with Eto's dialogue. After the end of the Tsukiyama extermination, where she's like, did you like my gift? and him consuming her kagune. And I'm sure he's been cannibalizing outside of that, as you know, the last 6 months as the Black Reaper, as he's been picking off Aogiri left and right. This man are we actually about to see the birth of Kaneki's full Kakushi? Oh my god, this chapter. Next issue. What does that say? Zoom the fuck in. What you doing right now? Isha Arima makes his move. How are you gonna leave me on this dirty cliffhanger, man? Ishida!